Hello. Apparently, I've been nominated. Well, it's not apparently. I have been nominated by British Legion to do the "I Am A Wargamer" allegedly video. Right. So, without further ado, let's crack on with the questions. The first question is, what inspired you to do YouTube? I'd watched YouTube for a while, with the hobby stuff and everything, and I was doing my blog on Ringo, Simpkins.co.uk. Links below. Um, and we got flooded. And when we got flooded, I lost all of me stuff, a fair deal of stuff. I'm not talking like one or two things. I'm talking like 30 odd years worth of war game stuff. That's miniatures, books, scenery, all sorts of stuff. And as a result, I was left pretty high and dry, and it's quite depressing. So anyway, I was still watching YouTube, and I was sort of Templars Crusade sort of said just go for it, just video your stuff, what you're doing, and so basically I started the channel just to sort of document me putting all my stuff back together again. It was never meant to be anything else other than sort of like a video memory, a memoir, as it were, of what I was doing and where I was going. So there's nothing really amazing about it. It was it really, and it's also easier than writing the blog. So it's a lot easier to do a video. And my intention was always to sort of like put the video on my website, but I've since sort of not bothered to do that for quite a long time. So yeah, that's why I started the channel. Yeah, right then. What do you want your? Where do you want your channel to go? Well, just carrying it on really. The channel has changed a few times. At the moment, it's going through quite a big change due to other external factors that I will mention in another video. But yeah, I just hope to plod along, just doing what I do. Where can you see it in 5 years' time? Well, 5 years is a long time. I mean, the channel. I've had the channel what 4 years now, so that'll be almost 10 years of, or 9 years. Wouldn't do it. 4 plus 5, but almost 10 years documenting what I do. I think probably in 5 years' time it'll still be exactly the same. I'll just be doing what I do. Just whatever I'm doing at the time will be what I'll be videoing at the time. Because I do flirt a bit. I mean, my main interests nowadays are the Napoleonic era and the Roman period, based from the Roman perspective. So my intention is to sort of do um, get all my Romans back together again, and then start doing Rome's enemies from the Punic War period right up to the early Byzantine period, because it's a great period of history. That's sort of what I'm looking at. I shall probably eventually settle on a scale. I've pretty much settled on a scale as well now, so that's sort of like 28mm sort of stuff is for smaller scale things, and 15mm will be my main scale. Although in Napoleonics, I think I'll probably revert back to 10mm. So that's just a side. That's where I'm going. That's what I'm looking at doing. I should complete my. Hopefully, in 5 years' time, I shall have completed my Prussian 28mm army as well. It's a bit of a long haul, but that was always the plan. So yeah, that's what I see in 5 years' time. The other stuff, obviously, I'd hope to be doing more of my campaign world, because I think in 5 years' time I'll have probably got enough material together to actually have dedicated sort of videos about the campaign and how things are going and updates and that sort of stuff. Because I want it to be a live sort of thing. Maybe in 5 years' time I'll have more time. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. Any advice for setting up a YouTube channel? Just go for it. Don't worry about whether or not whether you think you've got anything to say. What you've got to say is that you're a hobbyist and you enjoy what you do, and any video about wargaming or painting figures or collecting armies or whatever is a valid video, and it inspires other people to do the same, and helps other people to sort of carry on doing what they're doing. So I think it's a good thing. Physical things to advice: just get a decent camera. Anything that can do better than 720p. So iPhones, whatever they are, the or the mobile phones, tablets, or whatever, that's fine. Just as long as you've got decent pictures. Um, cool. Even there's some webcams now that do HD 4K. So yeah, there you go. That's all I can say on that. And what would you add to improve the YouTube community? Well, I don't know really. I think it's all part of getting more channels, more the wargaming community on YouTube. I believe it's probably safe to it is what the question is aimed at. I think that we've lost something in. Well, this is the thing. Lots of people say that the community is different. Well, of course it's different because there are more channels. So there are more channels, there are more people, and every day and there'll be another person deciding to start putting up a video about their hobby, and so therefore the community increases. And as communities increases, networks spread and things change and evolve. And I think it's a good thing that there are lots of there are a lot more channels and a lot more diverse content because the hobby is a diverse hobby. It's not all Napoleonics and it's not all 40k and it's not all bolt action. Do you know what I mean? There are lots of things and there are lots of people and lots of different people. So yeah, the community's changed and it's not as small as it once was, maybe 5 years ago. But that's good. Do you know what I mean? New people arriving all the time. That can only be good, can't it? And I can't think of any one thing to improve the community at all. It's improving all the time, and there's more stuff happening. And there's more people doing things, and this thing like Spud's doing at the moment with the Wargamer Viking. He'll always be Spud to me, no matter what he changes his name to. He'll always be Spud, Cuddly Spud. It's a good thing because it's another community initiative. I mean, there's the War Boss Tape Painting Challenge, good community initiative. It'd be his New Year's challenge, good stuff that brings people together. The battle reports that the what they called Curtis Brown's lot do, fantastic. All the live gaming and all that. It's brilliant. And these are all good things that are happening. Excellent stuff. Anyway, I'll waffle on for ages, and I don't want to waffle on because I am renowned as a waffler. Anyway, right, I have to nominate some people, don't I? Right, well, the people I'm going to nominate, in my mind, are the epitome of wargamers, and I have a lot of time and respect for these three particular people. There would be more, but a lot of them would have been nominated anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. My first nomination is Paul Alba. Paul is a Napoleonic wargamer in 15mm. He does World War II and stuff like that, but he's mainly known for his Napoleonics, and he is a fantastic painter, and he is a very, very, very up there wargamer. He does a lot of gaming still. So, Paul first. My second tag, as it were, is Von Ketteringham. Now, Von Ketteringham is somebody who has been in the hobby for his entire life, a bit like me, and he is superb in what he does. He's one of these people that he will sit down and he will start a project and he does it from start to finish, and I might take my hat off to him. I envy him so much in his ability to stay focused, and he is a consummate wargamer, and he's gone back to his club recently, I believe. Now he's moved house and he's doing a lot more gaming, so there you go. Von Ketteringham is my second one. And the third nomination is the Diomede F15, 16, F15, 16, whatever. Diomede, Ian. I'll make your channel name up properly. But here's another one. He is somebody that, I did a live game with him a couple of years ago, him and Curtis, with the English Civil War, and he was brilliant. And he is somebody that tries new things, he adapts rules, he puts up all his experiments online. Superb, an absolute superb wargamer in my opinion. And those three, in my mind, are pillars of what a wargamer is. And their channels reflect that, in my opinion. And I think they're really, really, really top guys. So there you go. Those are my three nominations. So hopefully we'll see I'm a Wargamer videos from them three in the near future. Alright, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.